right, we are recording. We're going over here in Planet Coaster how to install, how to set up a roller coaster with a separate unloading and a loading station, separate. That's one of the new features. I still haven't figured out what the advantage is of that yet, but at least it's available for us. So in order to do it, the first thing we would do is pick the kind of roller coaster that we want to install or set up. So I am going to pick my favorite, which is this one. No, I was wrong. It's this one. So, and I read you're supposed to have, I couldn't find any videos online of how to actually do it. Nobody was telling me. I couldn't find it. So what we're supposed to do, what I found out, you're supposed to put the unloading station in first. So we'll just put that, say, right there. Now I cannot go up and hit place because if I place it, it's going to be way up. I can't click this to stay here. So I just placed it. All right, now this piece of track, you can probably leave it as whatever it is. I'm just going to click again because now if you notice, the icon is not in stations anymore. It went over to track, the utilities. So I'm just going to leave that piece of track right where it is, and I'm going to click the mouse again because we need a piece of track between them. So I'm just going to click the mouse again. Now we can place the loading station. It's going to go right where this highlighted one is. But we have to get off of this. Now notice we're not loading a brand new coaster. We're within the same box, the same menu. Now we change from utilities, we change it over to the station again for our second station. And I don't have any choices yet, but let me go down and look. There we are. There's a left loading station. We can go ahead and put it there. I'm just going to move all this up out of the way a little more, but we can go ahead and just click it right now. And that we just hit place. It's there. There it is. That's it. Technically, that's the entire thing. Now, if I just hit done, I know this is too short for a queue. So I am just going to hit X, and I'm going to move this entire thing back some. Say to there. And just click it. Now our queue will fit. So now we're actually going to go all the way through and see that it works. All right. So now we need to place the entrance. So we're going to put the entrance where I like it, right up front. Right there. We'll place the exit, which is on this one, over here. Now it says connective entrance to the path. So it automatically knows that it's a queue. So we're just going to put, let's say, this to there. Make sure it looks right. Yes, it does. And now we need a standard path out of here to here. Oh, that looked nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Sure. Sure. Let's just go this. Now that was pretty funny, see? Let's just do that. All right. Now we have a good start. So these have been interconnected, which is what we need to do. Now, the coaster is untested. Okay, I don't want to place a staff gate because I don't use the staff because I don't want my rides to break down, so I'm just going to leave that not touched. I'm not going to add any more gates. Plus, if you do add another gate, it's going to look like this one is a dual in and out. So that makes this video not as as clear because you're going to see another extra path here, and it's going to look like this thing can come in and out. So I'm not going to add that in. But what we do need to do is edit the coaster. We need to add some track in here, and I'm going to leave that one as it is at this speed, and I'm just going to click it once to install that. Now I'm just going to put a regular piece of track in, standard track, and I'm just going to bend it at a 90, and go straight on down this way. Click it a few times, bend to 90, and bend it again, and connect. And there it is. Now the last thing I'm going to do, because I want people to get on this thing, is I'm going to set the price of this thing. I'm just going to set the price what I always do. Because I don't like the management part, but it's nice they let us do it if we want to. It's also nice that they let us do it, that they give us the option that if these people have any needs, we can not have it if we don't want it. They don't have to have toilets, they don't have to have food or water or happiness, nothing. Right? So I unclicked all those things, so I made it so they don't want anything. So now all we got to do is test it. Let's do it. Let's turn time back on and watch the test. Oh, one other thing I want to do is under the operations, I like 3 train. I'm going to get this down to cars of 1, 2, 1. I like 3 cars. And I always set it at a quarter load. And I almost always set this at 1 second. Because I want it fast, baby. Let's hit play. There they go. We're going to watch the operation, and we're going to set the price to 0 because I don't want to charge anybody. And once we get a valid test, I don't know if it's tested yet. Did it indeed test yet? It did. I guess it does consider this as being a test. So can we open this is the question. The ride isn't The ride isn't accessible. What you be talking about? Cannot open. The checklist is incomplete. But I have to place a staff gate? To open this ride, you need to... I'll put the gate in, but I ain't going to hook it up to anything. There you go. The gate's there. So let's see if people get on. Why are they going up that? The entrance is over here. I guess it's just an extra place to walk. We're just going to prove this out that it does indeed work. The park entry is free, 31%. There are no coasters that match my tolerances. 31%? You see, they don't have any tolerances. I went in the settings and I set it up for the people. Guest moods, high preferences is off. No hunger, no thirst. Oh well. Well, they're getting on it. Kind of a boring ride. So after this, I'll go ahead and end the video. Let's see how they exit over there. I think what I'm trying to guess at is what is the advantage of having this? Maybe loading time is faster? Because they're getting off and there's already, I don't know. Because that would have been right up in here. Then they would have waited. That's why. I think that's the advantage of it. possibly. If they're waiting for the load and then they can't get off, this would be the advantage of having it over here. All right, I'm going to end the vid. And later.